Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. On tap, we've got what should be a fairly intriguing matchup between the San Francisco 49ers and the Green Bay Packers. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league and halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, this is such a special place. You drive through the streets of Green Bay, no tall buildings, quaint houses, and then boom, right there in the middle of the neighborhood is iconic Lambeau Field. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the San Francisco 49ers and the Green Bay Packers. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, we look at this Packer team as we interplay here. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories.
And last week's win was indicative of how good this team can be. It was a complete performance.
On the other side of the field for the visiting 49ers, it's late in the year. We all know it. We've seen the calendar for these guys. Their bodies could probably use a break, but they have to push on.
And they're really not as worried about that as maybe we think. They know they've got the entire offseason to rest. All they care about is the game in front of them and finishing strong.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
18. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen, right there.
Check 49, check 49.
Look at this.
The first carry out for the BYU man, it's Jamal Williams. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you know, you've got to get a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him. The offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Cut. Look at that.
Rodgers going to throw. Making the catch is Sternberger. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. So we'll look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is. Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get on the field and didn't get it done.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Rodgers gives this to Jamal Williams. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
And that run was memorable for only one reason. There was absolutely no place to run with the football. No gaps, no creases, no gain.
319.
Hey, we got to get this stop here, D.
5-2 the Mike. Mike 5-2. Mike 5-2.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Incomplete. That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out and establish yourselves and let them know this is going to be tough going all game long.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Niners now to get their first drive. They'll have Jimmy G calling the shots. Grew up in the northern suburbs of Chicago, went to Eastern Illinois. Jimmy Garoppolo.
Coming off of a loss their last time out, I think he's just seeking to make a bigger impact on the game. He threw a touchdown.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football.
Hey, defense, let's go.
They begin the drive with Williams. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Here they come, 2nd and 10 now from the 10.
Box it. Get 300.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Got an open man, it's Valdez-Scantling. 17 yards on the catch and run, it's a first down.
Keep playing hard.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
Defense, keep it up, guys.
Rodgers now on first down. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. They're going to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
34-yard line.
Now Williams. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Williams. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and do some things up.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. It goes against every instinct of the receiver. They're trying to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come out. I think he likes natural light best.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down. We've seen quite a bit of a short passing game here early in the first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. If they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. Another good gain that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're running into a defensive player in another zone.
Well, left side, a completion to his tight end. He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes on a gain of 8. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
When you execute a drag or crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
To throw again on second down. Rodgers is it caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
Here we go.
It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a first and goal.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
52's the mark, boys. 52. Hey, pick your game up.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, he's been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Hey, Mike. Hey, Mike 52, Mike.
Second down and goal. Rodgers, and with a flag down, he goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No,
not at all.
The holding penalty, that puts him in an unenviable spot here as they try again on third and goal. Rodgers to throw once more. The pressure gets to him again. D4, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting him score a touchdown versus holding him to a field goal? That's absolutely fine.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
18. Watch the run, watch the run.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes, and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 4 yards to pick up, first down. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Play fake. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
They all came together there in breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. The kicker here, it's complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Now Rodgers. He'll get this out to Jamal Williams. Big play there on second down, but we do have a flag on the field. Holding. This is in the area where it might be coming back. So a decent game, still second for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now they face a second and long following the holding penalty.
Hey, check 26.
52's the mic right here, over there, right? 52's the mic. Hey, watch the slant.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chilling Dave gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? That's 3 sacks now. And this team came into the game in the bottom 5 in the league in sacks.
Yeah, it's not been their bread and butter. I don't know, is a blind squirrel finding a nut, or is this something they can build on?
Well, they found some momentum. They found a crack in that offensive line, and they're putting it to good use.
A third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try to find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So Second quarter, this offense losing and hoping to get the football in the end zone for the first time.
258.
12 mine, 12 mine. Single.
Rodgers now on first down. Well, I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
It's been my observation. It's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit. Only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. Rodgers now 11 of 16 through the air. It's first and 10. Looking for the guy. Rodgers. Pass hauled in by the 6'4" tight end Sternberger. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Incompletion good for Fruin at second down. Rodgers in control as he hurries his guys to the line.
At the 36-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Rodgers looking left side, and he's got Sternberger. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
Check 52's the mic. Check 52.
And again, it's Rodgers. He's going to let this one go deep. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is. At the 6-yard line. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5.
Right there, 56. Strip for the 50. Strip that ball.
They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2.
You got it.
It's all about second and 2 at the beginning of drive. That run was absolutely textbook. I can tell you, partner, now they're not just thinking about an easy drive. They're thinking about maybe taking it downfield.
Starting at the 2, now they've got a heavy amount of breathing room. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there, and just ran him down.
And they're going to get the first down here as he's out to the 14. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
And they really need to get something going, didn't they? They punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them. Providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
On first down, Rodgers. He's going to air one out. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kim Drowlin, and they will set up shot. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
Right there, 56. What we got?
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. The stop for no gain brings up second and 10 from the 20. Now it's Rodgers. Throw to the right. He's got the tight end here, Sternberger. All the way down to the 37. It's a great play there for Green Bay. 43 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Meanwhile, down in Chicago. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Mitch Trubisky, 2 touchdown passes to lead the way. He's going to loft one deep left side here. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you get the ball 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away from on second down.
And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
To throw on third down, Rodgers. To Valdez Scantling over the middle. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
Found that one in there, able to make connection with a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger than maybe an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there is able to connect.
All day, just like that. Just like that.
On second and 9, Rodgers. That is caught at the 7. And brought down before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Now look out, Rodgers. Lost the football. And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one. Hence the decline.
A crucial penalty there as the hold backs him up for another second and goal.
Choose the mic right here, over there, right? 52.
From the goal line, Rodgers. He's got it to Williams. Oh, he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get the first down.
Defense.
To give him the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a first and goal. They'll run it with Williams. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look coming from the offense. Countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Breaks a tackle, and he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. They lost 4 there, and it's third down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Well, they need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal.
Mike 52, Mike 52.
Hey, we have you on number 2.
Here's Rodgers to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long runs. They get the rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns,
so now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
Rebuck.
Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. Fakes forward for only about a yard after the 21.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Better bring it. You better bring it. I'm letting you know right now, you better bring it. Hey,
Rodgers going to throw. Wide open receiver complete. 30, the 20. Touchdown, Packers. Their close by Scantling. 79 yards. And the Packers have taken the lead. Normally we're used to seeing Aaron Rodgers drive his guys down the field in the fourth quarter there. Not so much really didn't have to. Put the ball on the money, let your receiver do the rest.
Yeah, normally we see him operate with surgical precision, don't we? Pass here to a receiver, pass there to a receiver. This time, he just went ahead and gave him the dagger, didn't he? Deep shot downfield.
Big shot now. Is there too much? So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
58! 52's the mic. Come on.
On play action, it's Rodgers. Shakes off the sail. But now he's swallowed up and taken down. DeForest Buckner with a sack, the former number 7 overall pick. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
New Mike 52, Mike 53.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Busts through the tackle. Pressure gets to him and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Sheldon Day able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
I don't know what you were seeing on that play, but it felt to me like I wasn't watching a football field. I was watching a boxing ring. Watching, he was bobbing and weaving and trying to make sure he kept the play alive. Just didn't turn out well for him in the end, did it?
Impressive that he stayed in the pocket while avoiding those couple of would-be tackles, but eventually goes down. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Rodgers from the ground, he'll throw. And he's going to lose yardage back to his own 1-yard line. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Here's J.K. Scott now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. So a short drop, and he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. So the punt rolls out of bounds, and they'll have pretty good field position here near the 40-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
319.
Not today, you are. Not today.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez Scantling. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the 1st down as well. One play has him up past the 40-yard line. 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. Operating from the gun. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
2nd and 5 at the 47-yard line.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers firing quickly here. That's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. They'll look to throw. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. Give him 9 now, the 1st down completion. Rodgers in control as he hurries his guys to the line. Rodgers to throw. Making the catch is Sternberger. Inside the 35 down at the 34-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
And they picked up yardage, but they've got to get up to the line of scrimmage and spike it. They've got 1 timeout left.
He'll look to throw. It's a cut. Right to 6. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Back to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. This defense so strong all afternoon long, well executed again there.
This is a group that really functions well off of each other. No matter what the assignment, the other person fills in the exact proper spot. They've made it very, very hard for them to find open places to throw the football.
He's back to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was unable to complete it there. Just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
It makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
56, Mike 56.
Back to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Took their shot at going for the win, didn't get it. Now bring on the field goal unit, tie this thing.
It's the right call. I truly believe that. But if I'm on defense, I'm also staying a little loose here in case they wanted to be really aggressive and fake it.
So a big spot now for Crosby, but he's been here before. And the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to potentially send us to overtime. And the 13-year man puts it through. And that will tie this game here in the final minute of play. So in the final minute, they turn it over to their kicker to get him back to even, and he does not disappoint.
Brandon, you think the pressure ever gets to this guy? Because I sure don't. That was pretty smooth right there.
Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for the 49ers, they're into the win column for the 3rd time this year as they get the victory here. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, it's another loss as they now fall to 4-11. And they'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta for a matchup with the Falcons. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside